Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. I am teacher Aisha and I welcome you all in your English lesson, and as you know that we are doing Iqbal series these days, and today I am so excited because we are going to start a new book which is the English book for grade 4. This book is also stuffed with a lot of interesting concepts. Let's start with the name of Allah and see the competencies first. So here we are with the competencies, starting with reading comprehension, listening and speaking, vocabulary, grammar, writing and creative writing. So this is unit 1 of this book, and the name of this unit is Thank You Lord. And with this unit, we are going to cover 15 SLOs. It's time to look at the theme of the unit, which is life skills, and the sub-theme of the unit is being grateful. So this is the first unit. You are supposed to listen to the reading of this passage very carefully.
Lord, in the morning I start each day by taking a moment to bow and pray. I start with thanks and then give praise for all your kind and loving ways. Today, if sunshine turns to rain, if a dark cloud brings some pain, I won't doubt or hide in fear. For you, my God, are always near.
Moving on with vocabulary, we are going to look at word meanings, then naming, action and describing words. Read the given words with their meanings. Praise, to say nice things about somebody. Hide, to put or keep out of sight. Command, an order given to a person. Crawl, an act of moving on your hands and knees. So the next thing under discussion is naming, action and describing words. In other words, naming words are nouns, action words are verbs, and describing words are adjectives. Look at the given picture and find 2 naming, action and describing words each. Write them in the given blanks. So this picture is stuffed with lots of naming, action and describing words. Like if we talk about naming words, we have girls, boys, flowers, butterfly, sun, clouds, swing and whatnot. And what about actions? What actions are going on? Someone is running, someone is sitting and reading, someone is swinging and so on. And what about describing words? Can you describe some words? Can you describe the picture as well? So it's a bright sunny day. Bright and sunny, they are describing words. Fresh colors of flowers, adjectives of colors, adjectives of size. You can use any word which we have discussed earlier. So these are the blanks in which you are going to fill the naming, action and describing words. You are just supposed to write 2 each. Moving on with comprehension, we are going to look at question and answers, digraphs and trigraphs and silent letters. Answer these questions. How does the poetess start her day? What does the poetess do in her difficult times? Refer to the poem and answer these questions. Moving on. Digraphs and trigraphs, we have done it a lot many times that a digraph is a group of 2 letters pronounced as a single sound, and a trigraph is a group of 3 letters that makes one sound. And the third one is silent letters are spelt but not spoken or pronounced in the words. Read and say the given words with digraphs, trigraphs and silent letters. So we have a digraph in each, trigraph in bright and a silent letter K in no. Should, watch, lamb. Whisper, pair and answer, and same goes with the rest of the examples. So my dear kids, we have revised 3 things: digraphs, trigraphs and silent letters. Make 2 words each by using the given digraphs and trigraphs in notebook. So digraphs and trigraphs are given. You are just supposed to make words with them, and after that you are going to write 5 words with silent letters and use them to make sentences as well. So there are 2 parts of this question. Moving on, with phonics, we are going to look at silent letters again. So as we have discussed earlier that silent letters are spelt in words but not spoken or pronounced. Read and say the given words and notice the highlighted silent letters like thumb, climb and Wednesday. We do not say thumb, we say thumb. Okay, talk, to and column. The silent letters are visible. In column, we are not pronouncing N. We are not saying column. It's column. So some of the letters are silent. They are spelt but not pronounced. So in grammar, we are going to look at countable and uncountable nouns along with articles a and the. And lastly, we are going to see some types of adjectives. So countable nouns are things that we can count. They can be singular or plural. For example, pen, pens, etc. And uncountable nouns, as the name indicates, are things that we cannot count. For example, air, rain, milk, etc. And they do not have plural form as well. Read the given examples of countable and uncountable nouns. In countable, we have friends, candles, beds, etc. And uncountable includes sugar, snow, and water. Think of two more countable and uncountable nouns each and write them in the given blanks. The next thing is articles a, and the. Articles a and an are used before countable nouns. The article a is used before nouns that start with consonant sounds, for example, a book, a tree, etc. And the article an is used before nouns that starts with vowel sounds, for example, an apple, an elephant, etc. The is used when we know there is only one of a particular thing or person. The is called the definite article as well. Let's see what we are going to do with them to make them more clear. It's time to write two sentences using each articles a, an, and the. It's time to write two sentences each using the articles a, an, and the. So dear kids, we have seen the rules in detail that when we are going to use a, when we are going to add an, and when we are going to do with the article the. So you are going to write simple sentences like this is an umbrella. There is a piece of cake. The book is on the table. So I have given three examples using a, an, and the. Now you are supposed to write sentences using all these articles. Moving on, we have types of adjectives, and adjectives have different types. Read the given adjectives: quantity, for and much; quality, soft and kind; size, large and tiny; shape, triangular and square; color, pink and blue; and origin as well, Balochi or Pakistani, etc. Think of more adjectives and fill in the given boxes. My God, everything is stuffed with adjectives. There are so many adjectives of colors, quantity, shape and origin. You are going to write the ones which we have discussed earlier. In listening and speaking, we are going to look at formulaic expressions. Let's see what are these. Now, the dialogues are given, my dear kids. You are going to fix them at the appropriate place. For example, let's do the first one together. Danish is saying Assalamu alaikum. What will Ayan say in return? Wa alaikum assalam. Danish, how are you? What should be the reply of Ayan? Find it out. Yes, I am fine, thank you. And same goes with the rest of the two dialogues. Moving on, get students into pairs, ask them to share what they like about nature. So nature, my dear kids, everything which God made for us comes under nature. So there are so many things: the trees, rivers, mountains, clouds, even fruits, vegetables, and all the variety Allah Ta'ala has blesses us with. So you are going to discuss nature with your partners. The next thing is writing, and we are going to do capitalization, multi-syllable words, replacing words and sentences, and writing sentences. So as you know, my dear kids, we have done capitalization a lot many times. We capitalize the first letter of the sentences and we capitalize the proper nouns. I'm going to do the first sentence for you. Rewrite the given sentences with correct capitalization. We went to the Badshahi Mosque yesterday. So W of we will be capitalized and B of Badshahi will be capitalized because it is a proper noun, and then you are going to end on full stop, and same goes with the rest of the sentences. The next thing is read the given multi-syllable words. Multi means more than one. Loving, loving has 2 syllables. Cat, pill, 4-syllable words. Travel, and same goes with the rest of the examples. So syllables are when you break the words in according with the presence of vowels. Make a list of 10 multi-syllable words in your notebook. You can take help from the units as well. You can take help from your surroundings, and you are going to write 10 multi-syllable words having more than 1 syllable. Moving on, read the given sentences and replace the highlighted words with the words from the word bank carrying the same meanings. Rewrite them in your notebook. So you can also say that the words given are also the synonyms of the words which are highlighted. I am going to do the first one for you. His uncle is a famous designer of buildings. So designers of buildings are called as architect, and same goes with other examples and their synonyms. Moving on with creative writing, we are going to write some sentences about blessings of Allah in your notebook. Remember to capitalize and punctuate the sentences properly. So my dear kids, Allah Ta'ala has blessed us with uncountable blessings. You are going to highlight them. There are so many blessings like our eyes. We can see the colorful nature, all the things around us, our parents, our friends, our normal body. This is a very big blessing of Allah Ta'ala. We are complete human beings. We are blessed with parents, siblings. We are learning in a very good school. So our life is full of blessings. So what you think your blessings are, highlight them in a form of paragraph. Dear kids, that is all with Unit 1. I'm going to meet you again with another unit and some new things. Till then, take a good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.